everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about Mielle Organics. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have been using their line since October of 2014, so I'm going to give you guys the rundown of their whole entire collection. Let's go ahead and get started. The first product I want to talk about is their White Peony leave-in conditioner, and I absolutely love this leave-in conditioner because it's so lightweight. It's perfect for like the late spring, the summer, and the early fall time when it's kind of humid and hot outside, but you need something to refresh your curls and kind of wake them up and still moisturize them at the same time. This leave-in conditioner is perfect for that. And I love this moisturizer because, like I said, it is very lightweight. As you can see, it just runs down my hand like that, and it's very moisturizing. Like, don't let that fool you. It's very moisturizing at the same time, and like I said, it's perfect to use on a daily basis. When you wake up in the morning, you just want to refresh your hair and get the curls popping again, or get your hair just to kind of wake up a little bit more and to give it some height and to kind of style it a little better. This leave-in conditioner is perfect for that purpose. And whatever method you use to moisturize your hair, whether it's the lock method or the LCO method or any other method that's out there to moisturize your hair, this is perfect for that. It will work as the perfect leave-in conditioner because, like I said, it's very lightweight. It does not weigh your hair down, and it's ultra moisturizing at the same time. So this is great for that purpose. And with the leave-in conditioner, some of the main ingredients are water, and then of course white peony extract. And a lot of people do question, like, what is white peony good for anyway besides it being a flower? Well, it's actually great for growing the hair. And then there's jojoba oil in it, which is the oil that's very similar to the sebum that your scalp produces. And then there's organic olive oil. I mean, she has so many other great things in this leave-in conditioner that will detangle your hair, moisturize it, and condition it at the same time. Alright, so let's move on to the Minced Almond Oil. If you follow me on Instagram, you know how much I love this oil and how much I use it. I use this oil on a daily basis on my hair, but on my scalp, I use it every couple of days. So one thing I really appreciate about this oil is that it only has 3 ingredients. And I know to some people that's like, okay, well, that's not a lot, but it's very effective and beneficial for my hair and my scalp. And those 3 oils are soybean oil, sweet almond oil, and peppermint oil. And the peppermint oil is what will help your hair to grow. So you can use it on your scalp every couple of days, but you can use it on your hair every day. And if you do the lock method or the LCO method, you can use this oil because it's very lightweight. It does not weigh your hair down, and it leaves your hair smelling so good because of that peppermint oil in it. So as you can see, it is very, very lightweight. It's not a heavy oil at all. And I actually know a lot of people when they get out the shower or after their bath, they'll just rub this on their body, and it just leaves it extremely soft. And as you can see, it easily rubs in. It's not too oily, it's not too greasy. So you can use this one on your hair on a daily basis or on your scalp every couple of days. It really depends on your hair and scalp's needs. This oil is great for scalp massages and sealing in the moisture, but it's also really good for doing a pre-poo. If you're not familiar with a pre-poo is, it's basically just applying oil to your hair before you shampoo, and it'll leave your hair extra soft, and it will help to make detangling a lot easier. You can also do a hot oil treatment with this. Just warm up the whole entire bottle, and you just pour it in your hand or on your hair if you're comfortable doing that, and just get the oil into your hair and just let it sit for about 5 minutes. Is great for that purpose as well. And the greenhouse effect, which is great for moisturizing and growing the hair and also making it a little bit more manageable. So this oil is great for a lot of reasons. So I recommend it. If you haven't tried it already, definitely try it. Like I said, it's lightweight. It smells so good. It smells like Christmas time. That's how much I love this oil. Next up, let's talk about this moisturizing avocado hair milk. And this is another one of my favorites because it's very moisturizing and it's very thick and creamy, which I love for my hair because my hair is very thick and it needs kind of that extra moisture and sometimes a little bit of heaviness on it. This is perfect for that. And this is also great for your twist outs, your braid outs, your bantu knot outs, basically any out style. This is great for that because it will add that curl definition and it will leave you with that little S pattern if that's something that you're looking for. So this is great for that purpose. Also too, if you just want to define your own natural curl pattern, this is good for raking, and basically that means just applying the product and just raking it through your hair to kind of help your natural curls pop. And if you're wearing loose braids or twists, this is great for that as well because it will leave your hair extremely moisturized and soft. Some of the main ingredients in this hair milk are water, aloe vera gel, avocado oil, jojoba oil, and there are tons and tons and tons of conditioning and moisturizing properties in this hair milk. So definitely try this out if you're looking for something that is kind of thick and creamy and that will really moisturize your hair. Sometimes you need something a little bit heavier, and this is perfect for that. As you can see, it's really, really creamy and really, really thick, and it's like a lotion pretty much. So as you can see, this does not run down my hand like the leave-in conditioner does. This one is a little bit more heavier, so like I mentioned, if you need something a little bit thicker on your hair, this is perfect for that. It's basically any hairstyle that you're doing, you can use this one on a daily basis. Next up, we have the Detangle and Co-Wash, and this is my favorite co-wash because it is very, very thick, very creamy, and yes, it does cleanse my hair. I know a lot of people are kind of on the edge about co-washing, but this does an amazing job. I mean, my scalp can feel really itchy and dry and just feel dirty, but after I wash my hair and my scalp with this, it's clean, it's balanced, it doesn't itch anymore. So it does an amazing job at cleaning my hair and my scalp. And of course, it's a Detangle and Co-Wash. It works amazing for detangling the hair. Like, you don't even need a comb when you use this co-wash. I'm not even lying. For someone with thick, kinky hair like mine, I don't even need a comb when I use this Detangling Co-Wash. Of course, there are times when I do use the comb or my detangling brush, but most of the times I'm just using my fingers for this. And it's very gentle on the hair, very effective, very gentle on the scalp. And like I said, it does an amazing job at cleansing the hair and detangling it, and it's very moisturizing as well. So as you can see, this co-wash is very thick and very, very creamy. It reminds me of the hair milk a little bit, like the consistency of it, except it is a little bit more runnier. As you can see, it slides down my hand a little bit quicker than the hair milk because it is a cleansing agent. But yes, it's very moisturizing and very thick. I love it. And with the co-wash, you can use it however often you want to, whether that be, you know, a couple of times a week or once a week. You can use this really however often you want to. It's only going to cleanse out the natural oils and natural products from your hair and your scalp. So if you have anything in your hair that may be unnatural or artificial, it's not going to cleanse it out, unfortunately, because it's very gentle and works best with any natural products or oils that may be kind of built up on your hair and your scalp, okay? So do understand that, because if you are going to use this on your hair and you know that you have some things in it that might be considered artificial, then this will not work. So don't be alarmed if you wash your hair with this and you're like, but my hair doesn't feel clean. It's not clean. That is why. So with co-washing, you want to make sure that you're only using a natural hair care line in order for the co-wash to be effective. So this is my favorite co-wash. Like I said, I have been using this co-wash for a very long time now, and I have been nothing but pleased with it. It does detangle my hair like it says. It does cleanse my hair and my scalp, and it leaves it very, very, very soft. It's almost like butter when it's rinsed out. But with this co-wash, you do not have to follow up with a shampoo. You would just rinse it out and then follow up with your leave-in conditioner, your oil, and then your cream, or the leave-in cream and oil, whatever method you prefer to moisturize your hair. You'll just follow up with that once this is rinsed out. So next up, we have the Babassu Oil Mint Deep Conditioner, and this also works as a protein treatment. So it's going to restore your hair, it's going to hydrate it, it's going to condition it, it's going to soften it, and it's going to strengthen it at the same time. And this also works as an amazing detangler. Though she really doesn't advertise it like that, because it is a deep conditioner, it has those conditioning properties that can help you really detangle your hair. So if you let this sit for a little while, say like 15-30 minutes, by the time you get to your hair, you can easily just finger detangle it. And it smells so good. If you have this at home already, or if you've at least smelled it, oh my gosh, it just smells so good. It's like a minty smell. A lot of people say it smells like lemons, because it does. It just smells so, so good. If you just let this sit for like 15-30 minutes in your hair, that's enough. But I've also let it sit in my hair for hours at a time, and my hair just felt like it was just melting when it was time to detangle it. This really does amazing things for your hair. And though this is an 8-ounce jar, I can get about 3 uses out of it. If I'm like extremely heavy-handed, I can get 3. But if I'm not as heavy-handed, I can probably get about 4 uses out of this jar, which means that it'll last me for 1 month. So yes, I absolutely love this deep conditioner and protein treatment. It leaves my hair very soft. It smells good, and even when you rinse your hair out, it has that smell. So just imagine like a lemony, minty smell in your hair after it's rinsed out. It smells so good. And anytime I rinse it out the next day, it's still there. The next day, it's still there. Like days after, the smell is still in my hair. And I get compliments on it all the time. People are like, what is that? I'm like, it's my hair. So it smells so good. I recommend that you try this if you're looking for something to just bounce your curls back and kind of restore them. If your hair is really dry, this is perfect for that. This is a great start because it's going to condition it. It's going to basically baby your hair. So you want to get a deep conditioner like this that has all of the amazing properties in it to keep your hair at its healthiest. Some of the ingredients in this deep conditioner are Babassu oil, rosemary, sage, peppermint, spearmint, lavender, and even grapefruit oil, which helps to give it that beautiful smell. And like I said, if you're looking for something to really condition your hair and really soften it and hydrate it and take it to the next level, this deep conditioner is perfect for that. I promise you, this is worth a try. It really is worth a try. I promise you it is. If you haven't already, try this one. If there's anything from this hair care line that you want to try, this is the one. I'm telling you, this is the one. Next up, we have the Babassu conditioning shampoo. And of course, I love the smell of this one because it smells just like the deep conditioner I just talked about. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I do not shampoo my hair that much. I'm more of a co-wash girl, but every now and then I do need to do a deep cleanse on my scalp and my hair, and this is what I use. So with this shampoo, it's not as thick as a lot of the commercial shampoos. If you just see it dripping out of the bottle, it's almost like an oil, but it is very effective. And it still has that nice lather to it. Compared to the co-wash, if you're looking for something a little bit more bubbly and lathery, this shampoo is great. But if you're looking for more of a gentler cleanse, then the co-wash is a great option. So with the shampoo, you can see that it still foams up and lathers up. And it also has peppermint oil in it as well. So when you're massaging it on your scalp, you can feel that little tingly feeling, and it feels amazing. I promise you it does, especially if your scalp is itching a little bit and you put up that shampoo up there. It feels so good just soothing your scalp. So some of the ingredients in this, I like to talk about the oils because I feel like those are the most beneficial factors in most of these products. In this shampoo, you're going to find Babassu and pink grapefruit and peppermint and spearmint and rosemary and a lot of other wonderful properties that are going to help to condition your hair and even grow your hair and have it smelling good. I promise you, this smells just like the deep conditioner. If you love the deep conditioner and how it works, you will probably enjoy this one as well. And the best thing about it is it does not strip your hair of its natural oils. So even when you're washing your hair and you cleanse it, it will still feel soft. It won't feel dry. It won't feel like straw. Like, you know, sometimes when you wash your hair and you're like, okay, it's clean, but it feels too clean. Like it doesn't have any moisture. It, you know, it dries up and it feels dry. This shampoo will not do that for your hair. Next up is their newest product, and that is their Edge Gel. Now let me tell you, I know we all have our own thoughts and opinions about edge control gel, but everybody has to use it differently. I know for me personally, I like to apply this at night on damp hair, and then I'll tie my edges around with a satin or silk scarf, and then in the morning, my edges are laid flat throughout the whole entire day and even through the next day. So that's what I recommend. If you have thick, kinky hair like mine, you may need to use a scarf at night, and I promise you in the morning your edges will be laid flat, and any designs and swirls you do on the side, they will be there in the morning. What makes this edge gel so unique compared to a lot of the edge control gels out there is that this one actually helps to make your edges grow. So though it will still give you a nice sleek look, it will also help to make your edges grow because of that ginger that's inside of it. That's what ginger does. And then the honey, that's going to add that nice shine. It's also going to condition your hair as well. The size of this jar is huge compared to a lot of the edge control gels out there that are only about 2 ounces. This one is 4, so it's pretty much double the size of most edge control gels out there. And then, of course, the smell is delicious. It smells like ginger ale. It smells so good. So with this edge gel, it's very smooth compared to a lot of the edge control gels out there, which are kind of sticky and gummy, and I cannot stand that. But as you can see, it's like a white color on my fingertips, but as I rub it in, the color just fades. And that's what it does with your hair as well. Once you apply it to your hair when it's damp, and you just apply the edge gel, then it will just dry clear. and sleek and smooth, and it won't have that gummy, sticky feel or look to it. And like I mentioned earlier, if you have to use a satin or silk scarf around your edges at night to kind of help your edges lay flat, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure your scarf is not too tight because you don't want to risk breaking your edges or thinning them out, all right? Last but definitely not least, I'm going to talk about their adult healthy hair formula, which are their hair vitamins or the hair supplements. And this I have been taking since October 2014, like most of the other products, and I have had great results with these vitamins alone. Not only do they grow my hair and thicken my hair and strengthen my hair, but they also make my nails grow. These are my natural nails and they strengthen my nails as well. My skin has a nice glow to it, and then I have more energy. When I'm consistent with taking these vitamins, I notice amazing results, and that is the trick. You have to be consistent with taking these vitamins. You can't take them just 2 days out of the week and expect to see, you know, your hair growing and flourishing and getting healthy and your skin and your nails just changing for the better. You have to be consistent with taking these vitamins. You want to make sure you are taking 2 a day with food and drinking with water or orange juice. And you can either take 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, or 2 at night, or you can split it up and take 1 in the morning and 1 at night, whatever works for you and your body. I want to give you guys a few tips in case you have trouble swallowing your vitamins. You can either blend them up with your smoothies, or you can get a pill slicer and just cut your vitamins in half, or you can get a pill crusher or do it the old-fashioned way of putting the capsule in between a paper towel and just crushing it in a spoon. And then you can take your crushed vitamin and put it in your applesauce, your yogurt, or your orange juice and just take it that way. So there are options. Don't feel like you can't take these if you're really interested in taking them and your doctor has approved. Inside of these vitamins, you have vitamin A, C, E, B1, B2, B6, folic acid, biotin, and more nutrients and vitamins inside of these. I recommend that you take a look at the ingredients list on these vitamins in case you want to try them out for yourself. But again, this is a 1-month supply and you will take 2 a day for the best results. And if you didn't know, Mielle Organics also sells vitamins for kids who are at least 2 years of age. So if you're interested, make sure you check out their website. I'll put a link below so you can see all the products that I mentioned today and also check out the kids' vitamins as well. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions about the products, make sure you leave them below because I will definitely answer them. And check out the video description box below for a special coupon that you can use to save some money on these products. All right, you guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you later and see you in my next video. Bye.